So we see how they go. Racetrack will be very wet and slippery for these guys, as you can see. When the light goes green, absolutely no traction at all. So let's see how they sort it out. Peter Thompson, the one, finding a little bit of grip. We spoke too soon. Gets it sideways down the back straight away, and that allows Andrew Norton, the Old Falcon out of Broome in Western Australia. Andrew Norton will lead them down the main straight for the first time, and Mark Purdy got it sideways down the back chute underneath the control tower, underneath the pit area, but manages to keep it pointing in the right direction. Cherie's had enough, brings the car onto the infield. They're coming up on the tail of Jonathan Crown, but he washes out front end there in turn number 2. We've got Mark Purdy sideways underneath the pit gate, allowing Brad Mendez underneath through the western corner to the outside of the Witch's Hat. Trying to have a look on the outside, Mark Purdy. Is he game enough? He's going to drive down the outside of Andrew Norton, and our Victorian friend Mark Purdy goes into the race lead. Andrew Norton, have a look at Brad Mendez. He hasn't had enough yet. Goes to the outside. Looks for some grip right up high against the concrete as Andrew Norton struggling to get the Falcon mobile again. Jack Stead now on the outside of him. Mark Purdy leads them down the main chute for the final time, and Mark Purdy from Victoria, from Brad Mendez, Jack Stead. Barron back there in the third row. Watch Travis Hutchison, watch the Barbalas. We're off and running. Dylan Jarman gets the better of the start down the main straightaway for the first time and into the western corner the wrong way round. Timmy Coomber staying with him on the outside. Dylan Jarman, Timmy Coomber getting a little bit of a nudge out of the way and giving the concrete a bit of a touch, and then coming back on Travis Hutchison, and Travis gone onto the grass. Then we've got Nathan Barbara, and the mover on the outside is Ben Langton. So getting up high, looking for a run, but changes over in the western corner, slips down the inside of Nathan Barbara. Won't have anything to do with it. Barbara slips on the inside of Dylan Jarman. Thank you. Move out of the road. Car 17, here I come. Drifts offline, and Ben Langton finds a way underneath. Dylan Jarman hasn't had enough yet. We've got 3 of them arguing the point about position number 2. A little bit of push and shove in the western corner as Ash Barron arrives. Wants a bit of this. Have a look at Ben Langton. He's now challenging for the race lead over Tim Coomber. Down the main straightaway, pokes the nose underneath. Coomber tries to shut the door on him. Langton won't go away, has got the nose tucked firmly underneath. Can Tim Coomber keep him at bay? Langton working away. Tim Coomber gets a little bit of a run down. Timmy Coomber holds on. Ben Langton gives him a little bit of helping hand, but Tim Coomber takes it out from Ben Langton. Wait for a green one, off and running. Peter Thompson down low. Jared Acano gets it going. Caught napping a little bit was Brad Mendez as Thompson comes charging down the inside and into position number 2. Following him through very quickly is Timmy Coomber. Coomber wants a bit of the action up the front as well as they go by Jared Acano. Coomber and now Brad Mendez and Andrew Norton settle down to argue about the minor placing. South Wales champion Andrew Norton really got the turn number 4 wrong, right out wide, and now we got him 3 wide under the control tower. Andrew Norton fights back and holds them at bay. The one caught out wide is Brad Mendez. The one down low is Timmy Coomber. Again, Andrew Norton having trouble keeping the Falcon online through that western corner is car 82. We'll be told that's Jonathan Crown, a faster car behind you. The real scrap, though, is back there for position number 2. Andrew Norton, Tim Coomber and Brad Mendez, with Dylan Jarman trying to get involved in this little scrap as well. And again, Andrew Norton in all sorts of trouble in turn 4. Drifts a little wide on the racetrack. Coomber comes back underneath him. Forget about the race leader. He's bolted. He's a half a lap in front. That's Peter Thompson. He's only got to hold his line. Race leader takes the checkered flag and a big win. Watch for the green. We're off and racing. Josie gets the best of the start on the inside. Stephen Freeman tries to go with her. on the outside. Going right around all of them. Travis Hutchison, we got him 4 wide in the western corner as we've lost Stephen Freeman up on the infield. Josie Thompson will lead them underneath the control tower for the first time. Mark Purdy would be the next one. Coming through then is Nathan Barbala. And right on the outside, Ashley Barron out there in no man's land to the better of Travis Hutchison. Hutchison sticks to the outside. Purdy also has a look around the outside. Josie Thompson still holds them. Purdy goes to the outside and is almost got the nose in front. Right out wide is Travis Hutchison. Has the tail hang out a little bit. Back then Mark Purdy, can he get there? Yes he can. Got the nose of car 39 in front. Hutchie's coming around the outside as well. And so does Nathan Barbala. So around the outside of Josie Thompson they go. Trying also to follow them is Ashley Barron. But again the car goes a little bit sideways on him. Purdy shuts the door on him. He's coming again through the western corner. Move over, he says. I'm here. Side by side, Purdy tries to close the door, won't work. They take the white flag, 1 to go. Nathan Barbala down the inside, Mark Purdy on the high side. Back then to Travis Hutchison and Ashley Barron. Half a lap remaining. Nathan Barbala, Mark Purdy, Travis Hutchison on the outside. It's not over yet, and it is now. Nathan Barbala to the start-finish line where the green light is being shown, and Ben Langton it is who jumps into the race lead. Jack Stead tries to get down on the drive line to hold on to position 2. Travis Hutchison not having any of that, moves him out of the way, and getting through also following him is Nathan Barbala as they head down the main chute for the first time. Nick Stein in there as well in car number 6. So Nathan Barbala is the mover in the field. Now he's having a little argument. He can't do anything about it. Nathan Barbala down the inside, but the tail of the car starts to wobble and they close up very quickly, and both of them come together in the western corner, and around goes Travis Hutchison. There's the green one and he says go. Everybody successfully past the Witch's Hat as Nick Stein looks for the outside pass on Nathan Barbala as they go into the western corner. Ben Langton is still the race leader. Nick Stein the mover on the outside. Nathan Barbala hangs the tail, allowing Stein to get by. He's almost up level with him as they go underneath the control tower. Ben Langton, Nick Stein up high on the racetrack, goes into the race lead. Have a look at Ashley Barron, up high on the racetrack as well, has got himself off the tail of the field, looking to be in contention for replacing Western Australian car number 40, has turned it around. Andrew Norton in turn number 4, and Ben Langton tries to get the jump on the pursuing cars. He knows they're coming. Down the back straightaway they go, and Nick Stein straight away to the outside of the racetrack, allowing for Nathan Barbala to charge down the inside. Can he pull it off down the inside of the main straightaway? Nick Stein up high, Nathan Barbala down low, got him 3 wide under the control tower. Nathan Barbala, Nick Stein up high, in the middle is Ben Langton. They're still 3 wide as they go to the western corner. Ashley Barron's in there with them. Nathan Barbala down the inside, Ben Langton on the outside. Nick Stein's been left stranded. Here comes Ashley Barron. One with a flat tyre is Jack Stead. Out of contention in this one. Into the western corner once again. And our race leader, Nathan Barbala, turns it around all by himself as bits and pieces of the car go flying. The white flag is out. Have a look who it is. It's Ashley Barron who's got himself to the front of the field, but we've got a yellow one. Ben Langton. Ashley Barron goes straight to the outside. Nick Stein decides to come inside. Travis Hutchison on the outside. Ashley Barron gets by. We're going to go 3 wide again round the western corner. Nick Stein on the inside. Ben Langton in the middle. Travis Hutchison on the outside. And they all manage to get by. Take the white flag and 1 to go. Ashley Barron in the brand new motor car for him, heads down the back chute for the last time into the western corner. Nick Stein in trouble as well, goes very high on the racetrack, but Ashley Barron goes down the main straightaway and takes the heat win to the better of Travis Hutchison.
It'll be Josie Thompson. The lights are out. We're going to go green. We'll catch the rest of the field as they come round. Street Stocks. Oh, what a great start by Davey Barbara. Or was that Michelle? No, definitely Davey. Oh, they all come together at the snack shack. Jarman's in there, Michelle's in there. We'll go racing Street Stocks. Hopefully we'll get more than one lap this time. Davey Barber gets a good jump on Cherie Barron. Cherie Barron comes down low. Michelle Barber gets pushed up high by Josie Thompson. She's stuck up on the boards. Can't get her back down. Dylan Jarman 3 wide as we go past the snack shack. Oh, that's a great start for the Street Stocks. Oh, Dylan Jarman got a bit of a tappity tap, spins it around. And the Boyd's contact keeps it going. We're with the Street Stocks now. Cherie Barron missed the start completely, gets spun around as well. Josie Thompson, a little bit of damage to the front of the car. She's all right though. Here we go, we go on green. Barbara gets a start. Cherie Barron now slipped in the second. Jarman goes around the outside. Thompson. Oh, what a great drive by Jarman. He's got the Kingaroy Equipment Sales car all hooked up. It's still Davey Barber out front. Oh, he overcooked it at the control tower and turns it around. Gives Mark Purdy a bit of a tappity tap. Gets him unsettled. But Dylan Jarman will take the checkered flag for the Street Stocks.
Dylan Jarman, green one, away we go as they all go careering underneath the control tower and head down the main chute for the first time. And it's Mark Purdy, the leader, but he drifts offline a little bit. Here comes Ashley Barron, forcing his way underneath Nathan Barbala. 1 lap down, and we got a yellow light. Goffin Racing again down on the inside, trying to get the better of the jump, but it's drifted offline, and that's all Nathan Barbala needed. Catch me if you can, he says. Ashley Barron's going with him, trying to keep him out wide on the track as they head down underneath the pit gate for the first time. Ashley Barron, we've got one going round and round. It's car number 17. That's Dylan Jarman, and everybody has been off and go as the green one is shown. And again, Nathan Barbala on the outside gets the better of the encounter and leads them through the western corner for the first time. Mark Purdy holding on in position number 2. Peter Thompson, Ashley Barron, and here comes Travis Hutchison is the next one. Ben Langton tucked in there in the car 96. Nick Stein, we've got a lap down as our race leader. Nathan Barbala goes around the western corner as we've got one sideways, calling a halt to proceedings again. Nose to tail restart and away we go. Nathan Barbala, Mark Purdy, Peter Thompson a bit slow off the mark and gets it all wrong heading into the western corner, allowing 2 cars to drive around the outside of him. That's Ashley Barron and Travis Hutchison. Peter Thompson's got it mobile again, but he's got Ben Langton on the outside of him and Nick Stein down the main straightaway. Nathan Barbala again trying to control the car. Nice power slide underneath the control tower he goes. But again, Mark Purdy staying up that little bit higher on the racetrack as the yellow lights are on yet again. It's the tail nice and close to Nathan Barbala. He gets a good start though, catching Mark Purdy a little bit. Purdy goes a little high, and here comes Ash Barron for a run down the inside. There's no grip down there, and trying to drive right around the outside is Travis Hutchison. The two of them side by side. Hutchie trying to get back on the drive line. Ash Barron trying to keep him out as wide as he can. A bit of a touch. Barron goes sideways, holds onto it, but it doesn't matter because we got Josie Thompson and Ben Langton. 14 laps remaining from the restart. Nathan Barbala once again leads them down the main straightaway at the restart to the better of Mark Purdy. Purdy in hot pursuit, gets the tail of the car wobbling around a little bit. Right up high on the fence goes Nathan Barbala. Travis Hutchison would be the next one. They've dropped off Ash Barron quite a little bit now. Back then to Peter Thompson in front of Andrew Norton. That's the way they head down the back straightaway yet again to put another one down on the journey. Got that one, Linda. Back then at the race lead is still Nathan Barbala. He's probably got a 3 or 4 metre lead this time over Mark Purdy, who's got his hands full with Travis Hutchison, and they've dropped off. Ash Barron, in fact, Ash has pulled it onto the infield and out of this one with some problems with the car. And Travis Hutchison has turned it around in the main straightaway. Overdriven it and around went car number 7, and instead of third, Ashley Barron to the better of Peter Thompson. Andrew Norton just in front of Ben Langton. Ash Barron has a little bit of a look underneath Mark Purdy through the western corner. Purdy driving up towards the top of the racetrack, just that little bit where there's a bit more grip, but Ash Barron won't go away. Got the car in a full slide underneath but can't pull it off. Peter Thompson would be the next one. Down underneath again he goes through turns 1 and 2, but our race leader Nathan Barbala doing a good job driving about halfway up the racetrack, driving very smoothly. A real battle royal for position 2 and forcing him up high on the racetrack. Ash Barron has got himself through. Mark Purdy now back to 3. Peter Thompson. Race leader is Nathan Barbala with 6 laps remaining in the event. Underneath the control tower he goes. He's probably got a 15 metre lead. But young Nathan Barbala is going to take it out down through the last final turn. The checkered flag waits for him. Good drive from the young fellow. Lots of stoppages, but got there. Got there in the end.